30, 35, and now the 40, make it 40.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're coming to you live from our auction studio in Bryanston, Johannesburg, South Africa. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. This is our fifth or sixth, I believe it is, our sixth virtual multiple auction for the year 2021. Thanks for joining us. The auction has officially started.
Welcome to the High Street Auction Company's brand new app. It's easy, it's free, and it's available for both Apple and Android smartphones. Go to your app store, type in High Street Auctions, download the free app, enter your name, email and mobile number. Agree to the terms and conditions. A High Street team member will contact you immediately for registration documents required. Now you can view all our auctions for properties as well as movable assets all on the app. Receive push notifications. Watch live streamed virtual auctions. View all lots and descriptions and bid online. The High Street Auction Company, leaders in digital virtual auction technology.
Before we go any further, ladies and gentlemen, those watching you here in the studio and those live watching around the world and around the country, we do have a very exciting auction coming up next week on Wednesday, the 30th of June, 2021 in Cape Town. We are proudly sponsored by ourselves, and we're going to be auctioning off 56 properties on behalf of the City of Cape Town Municipality. And here's a little teaser reel to tell you all about it. So there will be 60 properties we'll be auctioning in Cape Town for the City of Cape Town Municipality next week from the virtual studio that will be moved to Cape Town for that auction. For those of you that are wanting to know what's happening, when, who and how, please go to our main auction website, highstreetauctions.com, and click on the City of Cape Town link on the main page. Before we start, I'd also like to acknowledge our partners, Mr. James Dull and Mr. Rodney Beck, who are watching the live stream and will be online for the entire process of the auction. For auction compliance, as well as the CP Act, they'll be watching, then making sure that everything happens according to the new laws. Please make sure we're also following all the relevant protocols and auction compliance laws. Also be aware that our attorneys, Lanham Love van Reenen, are also assisting remotely via Zoom. If you have any questions, please speak to Mr. Gregory Dart, extraordinaire, who's dropped his face mask for the moment because no one's sitting near him. If they have any legal questions, please, you're welcome to ask them online. We're happy to answer them for you as well. Just a short and sweet birthday message to my uncle, Uncle Pitt, happy birthday, who's sitting in series. We can't believe you're 80 today. On behalf of the Roscrows, the Lows and the Mayors, happy 80th birthday, and make sure there's not too much brandy and coke tonight in the lovely town of Ceres. To get through the formalities, we have 23 properties on today's auction. We'll be accepting bids through multiple platforms. We'd like to thank our sellers for entrusting us to dispose of their valuable assets, as well as our buyers for knowing that they'll be looked after. We do have our Zoom administrator, Mr. Gregory Dart, who you're seeing online. If you're on the portal, we'll be happy to answer any and all questions that you may have during the auction process, or any of our sales executives in our virtual studio here in Bryanston, Johannesburg. It is 1,000 rand a question for anybody who's here who wants to ask, and you will not be refunded once you leave the party afterwards as well. Please enjoy it, ladies and gentlemen. Feel free to ask or call them at any time. Mr. Gregory Dart online. If you have the app, you do have the opportunity to send through a push notification, or anybody in the studio, please. All our sales executives are available online, on the telephone, at your leisure. Everybody has registered exactly the same, and all documentation is available on request at any time. We trust you have read and understood the terms of auction and the conditions of sale. All properties today are sold with a reserve and subject to consent of our sellers and entirely at their discretion. All sales are unconditional. Please be aware, today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the CPA rules applicable and any other pertinent conditions made available for specific properties prior to the auction. The auction condition of sale prohibit the auctioneer from accepting further bids once the auctioneer has knocked down the property to the highest bidder. We do have our sellers watching online and in the virtual auction studio with us. They would like to confirm those bids as soon as possible. We do have a few legal sales and a few rescues, as well as a few insolvent estates. I will announce the confirmation period of 14 days when we get to those lots. Please understand, ladies and gentlemen, it is not for you to put in an offer after this auction. I will explain that a little more forthwith. We have 12 virtual multiple auctions every single year. And we'll go through roughly 500 properties. So if you want to find out as how to auction off retail, commercial, industrial, and luxury residential properties, best you come to the High Street Auction Company. We'd like to thank everybody who is watching this live virtual auction stream from around the country and around the world. Remember that you can download the High Street app on your iOS, Apple or Android app stores free of charge. This will give you up-to-the-minute information on properties and movable assets that we're auctioning at any given time. A couple of weeks ago, we had 6 auctions running at the same time. A few of you guys and ladies are here today. Hopefully, you'll have better success than you did on the last auction. Please also be aware, we'd like to welcome our Cape Town and Durban offices watching the live stream from our boardrooms via the High Street app. Welcome. We also have online guests watching the live stream. Somebody from Brazil, Peru, somebody in Texas, England, France, Kenya, Zimbabwe, Botswana, Zambia, Angola, Australia. I think it's a good night to you, as well as somebody in New Zealand. Good morning and good evening to those of you watching around the world. Bid with confidence, everybody, and bid hard. As you know, our conditions of sale prohibit the auctioneer from accepting any further bids after the hammer has fallen. Our rules of auction also prohibit fake or ghost bidding, and by law, only I, as the auctioneer, may place a vendor bid. Vendor bidding, we are not here to outbid the market by any means, but merely to protect our sellers to a level where they are comfortable to let their assets go. If I do place a vendor bid, you are within your rights and welcome to bid against me at any time if you're comfortable. Our sellers do not necessarily always permit us to vendor bid on their behalf, so you could get the properties at any level. Please be aware, eligibility, ask our buyers to stay online during the digital contract. Post your bid. After your bid, please speak to Greg if you're unsure what to do. He'll tell you exactly how to go through that digital contract as well. Bid confidently, ladies and gentlemen. It is a transparent platform, as everybody can see what everybody else is doing on the big screens behind me up in the studio. And if you're with us in the studio in Johannesburg, you're welcome to look at the live stream on the big screen up on the wall, because it's rather boring looking at me in front of a green screen. All of our rules, as you know, have been posted online and have been signed by me as well. We appreciate the value of the properties here on today's auction. Legends are bid strong, bid confidently, and bid high. We live stream all of our auction sales from Johannesburg, South Africa, across the country and around the world. If you haven't done it before, ladies and gents, make sure you log on to highstreetauctions.com, register as a user to get up-to-date information as what's happening in the auction world. Last but not least, we'd like to thank you, our bidders, our clients, our industry colleagues, friends, and first-time bidders here today. We look forward to making your experience a pleasant and memorable one. Thanks to you, thanks to you, we now hold the top 4 South African records for commercial property, collector car auctions, and soon to be a very, very large wine farm in the Cape. The highest bid being 205 million, knocked down for the Kyalami racetrack not so long ago. The highest residential record for a shack in Clifton of 96 million, as well as 140 collector cars, amassing more than I can remember. Before we go any further, I'm going to be reading out the rules of auction very, very carefully so that everybody understands and knows exactly what to do. The rules of auction: place of auction or virtual electronic platform by means of a secured video link or any other such permitted electronic medium or platform. We are accepting bids on the following platforms: Zoom. The video link details, the logon details, and codes will be supplied and have been supplied by the auctioneer to every bidder prior to the auction. On the High Street Auction app, this can be downloaded free from the iOS or Android app stores. Telephonic bidding: we have numerous telephonic bidders coming in. We will use our designated sales executives as well as our partners who are here. They'll be standing behind you against a press wall, as well as Emmanuel, I beg your pardon, who will be coordinating details. Thank you very much for the telephonic bidders coming in through. We do have a few commission bids where our buyers have asked the auctioneer to bid up to a pre-specified amount or on their behalf and have signed the relevant proxy forms. The date and time of the auction, 24th of June, I believe it is. That is correct, at 12 sharp. Prospective bidders to log on 10 minutes prior to the auction in order to verify their identity and their bidders' details. These rules of auction comply with Section 45 of the Consumer Protection Act of 2008. and the regulations thereto, herein referred to as the CPA, with the necessary changes to suit an electronic medium or platform. In accordance with the provisions of the CPA, the High Street Auction Company and the auctioneer hereby declare as follows. I don't suppose it's the best colour for a drink of water either. Each lot is, unless announced to the contrary, regarded to be subject of a separate transaction. The sale in respect of any lot is complete when the auctioneer announces its completion by the fall of the hammer and the statement sold. Until then, a bid may be retracted, provided that an announcement by the auctioneer has been made to the effect that the final bid has been received and has been accepted, shall be deemed to be on the fall of the hammer. Unless otherwise announced, all lots are sold subject to a reserve price and to a 5-day acceptance period in favour of the seller. We do have a few corporate sellers are here today, ladies and gentlemen, as well as a few legal sales. Those do attract a 14-day confirmation period. I will announce them, please be aware. If you're unsure, please ask our sales execs. They'll be happy to assist. Unless otherwise announced, all lots, as I mentioned before, are sold subject to reserve price and to a 5-day acceptance period, or 14 in favour of the seller. Unless otherwise announced, the High Street Auction Company and the auctioneer are entitled to bid on behalf of the seller up to the reserve price, but not exceeding it. The auction will commence at 12 noon, which it did, and will not be delayed to allow any specific person or persons to take part in this auction. The bidder acknowledges that should their bid be knocked down as the highest bid in respect of any lot bid upon, a buyer's premium of 10% plus VAT shall be payable over and above the bid price, unless otherwise stated. In event that a cash deposit is made, the depositor will be liable for the bank charges relating to that transaction. There are a few corporate sales that attract a 5% commission rate. There are also a few legal sales that attract a 6% commission rate. If there are any questions about those, I will not only announce it before the auction comes up, but you're welcome to ask one of our sales exec in the studio or Mr. Gregory Dart online as well. Please be aware that the bidder acknowledges that any bidder who intends to bid on behalf of another must produce a letter of authority that complies with Regulation 26(3) of the CPA, which states that such a letter must expressly authorize such a bidder to do so, and that both such principal and the bidder must submit documentation in support and verification of their identities in terms of the Financial Intelligence Centre Act, or FICA, and any such bidder must sign a bidder's record containing such details. The bidder acknowledges and understands that should their bid be the highest bid of any lot bid upon, they will then be obligated to sign the auctioneer's stand agreement of sale by public auction, which agreement the bidder acknowledges to have acquainted themselves therewith. The High Street Auction Company has a trust account which is audited in terms of the Estate Agency Affairs Act, and all monies will be paid for the benefit of the seller minus the agreed commissions. The auctioneer will announce the reason for the auction unless such reason is the normal and voluntary disposal of the property by the owner. Please be aware all bidders must register prior to the commencement of the auction, pay the registration deposit, which is refundable should your bid not be the highest bid on any lot, read the rules of auction, comply with all FICA requirements, and provide proof of ID and residence and authority to transact on a formal letterhead. The bidder's record and vendor's roll required to be kept in terms of the CPA will be available for inspection free of charge during the normal working hours at the offices of the High Street Auction Company. Additional electronic access to the aforementioned records will be provided to a bidder upon request. Any person present at the auction may object to the rules of auction, and such objection shall be recorded in the vendor's roll. Are there any objections online? Any objections in the studio? Thank you. We shall proceed. Costs of the auction are as follows. The cost of advertising the event, conduct the auction, online securities, 2,120,000 rand. The conduct of the auction is subject to control of the auctioneer myself, who has the sole right to regulate the bidding. The auction shall be on the rise and the property shall be sold to the highest bidder, subject to these rules of auction. These rules have not been amended after their initial publication. Please be aware, the auction shall be conducted via a video link from a virtual electronic platform. That's going to be a fine. And the bidder acknowledges that they are satisfied that the electronic virtual platform is assisting them. It is generally available to anyone over the age of 18 years of age at any time of the day. Provides high standard of security for electronic transactions and provides for easy access to all prescribed records. That's going to be a good one. No signal. It's back on again. Further, the bidder further agrees that they have viewed the property and that they have ascertained the state of the property pursuant to having been provided with a complete virtual or electronic tour of the property, and is satisfied that he or she has exercised their right to inspect the property prior to the commencement of the auction. Quite a few of you have viewed it online only, ladies and gentlemen. Quite a few of you just looked at the pics. Quite a few of you have watched the virtual tour, and some of you have also come to the physical viewings of the properties. Obviously, there are COVID restrictions for the pandemic, and we have to give you all options available. Please be aware, the viewing has either been live, in person, or electronic. The auctioneer may require the execution of documents to be performed by means of electronic signature or any other contemporaneous remote view, together with the exchange of documents to be performed by electronic means such as scanning and emailing. These conditions of sale and rules of auction have been signed by the auctioneer myself, representing the High Street Auction Company, Mr. Geoff van Reenen. You can find us on Building C, Knightsbridge, 33 Sloane Street, Bryanston, Sandton, Johannesburg, South Africa. You can get us on 011-684-2707. Those are the rules of auction, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to start the auction, please. For those of you who have any questions online, please, if you are on Zoom, make sure your cameras are on and your microphones are off. Mr. Gregory Dart will enlighten you as to when you need to bid, or you may enlighten him. Please, obviously, then switch on your audio, but we need to see you as well as hear you. So please keep your cameras on. Mrs. van Reenen, we're watching as well. It's a lovely old picture you've got up on the screen there. Ashrad, we can see you. Thank you for turning your camera on. Clary, Armand, Leon, Francois, we can see you as well. Please be aware, LGBT, we are having a bidding coming at us through multiple platforms this afternoon. Please be aware, if you're not sure to what's going on, look up on the screens. In studio, it's up on the big screen on the wall. If you're watching through the app on your phone, you'll also be able to watch the live stream. We'll show you up on the studio screens with me on my left and right. You can see exactly what is going on. There you have it, everybody. Those are our conditions of sale, our rules of auction. Both our senior directors as well as our staff are online and ready to assist you with any queries you may have at any time prior, during, or post the auction process. If you're unsure or confused during the process of the auction, please ask one of our online or in-person staff to assist you. If you're unsure to where the bid is or who is bidding, please ask. We'll be happy to assist. And as mentioned, you are welcome to visit our website at any time, as all our properties and auctions are listed for our upcoming auction events, highstreetauctions.com. Make sure you register as a user on our database, and you'll get our emailer from the podium once or twice a week. We have quite a few auctions coming up for our clients around the country and for the City of Cape Town municipality next week, Wednesday. We'll let you know exactly what's coming up. You're also welcome to join our Facebook website, High Street Auctions, as well as our Twitter handle, hashtag High Street Auctions. Those rules of auction, the conditions of sale in accordance with the CPA are deemed to have been read and understood. The registrations are all with FICA. You have a lot of online Zoom telephonic. In fact, I think we have a record number of telephonic bidders coming in. Nicholas, is that correct? Sorry, John? A record number of telephonic bidders coming in? We do, quite a lot. We will be slowing the auction down somewhat so everybody can understand and see where it is happening, where the bids are coming from. Please be aware. They've all registered. Thank you. Exactly the same as you have, and our staff will be assisting them remotely. You're welcome to view the registration forms in accordance with the new laws applicable. For our Zoom bidders, please note you need to mute your mics, keep your cameras on at all times. Greg, when you want to bid, obviously unmute him and let Gregory know. We must remind you that this auction is being conducted remotely in accordance with the laws regarding the pandemic. We also understand that by your participation here today, you are aware, understand, will adhere to those rules of auction applicable. We'd like to bring to your attention the confirmation period. Please understand that we are not accepting or entertaining any further bids once the hammer has fallen. Between a 5-day for our private and corporate sellers to a 14-day period for our legal sellers and for a few corporate sellers that have boards they need to get back to overseas. Ladies and gentlemen, do not phone us tomorrow afternoon or Monday mornings. I should have bid, I wanted to bid, I didn't bid. It is too late. All our bidders watching online, we see you, we acknowledge you, as well as our bidders here with us in the virtual auction studio. We appreciate you taking your time out of your busy day to join us. We will hold those bids valid for the confirmation periods. Our sellers are either here or online. It is at their discretion. They don't necessarily have to wait the 5 days confirmation period. They could confirm it this afternoon or as early as tomorrow morning. Please, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are the highest bidder. We will not be accepting any further bids post that period as well. We have 23 properties on today's virtual auction. We're offering them on behalf of our sellers who are also watching remotely. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your patience. We'd like to get the auction underway. Strong bidding from our buyers and good from our sellers. Thanks for joining us, and we will get swiftly along. This is lot number 1. We can have it up on the big screen in the studio, please. Temba has been handling the sale. Thank you, Temba. Welcome to 741 Nicholas Smith Street in Rietfontein. This is 18th Avenue, Rietfontein, Pretoria, Moot. The apartment block and retail units. We have bids already coming in on the phone. Just hang on, we haven't started the auction yet. This is a triple-story building. Neat, well-maintained, 16 residential units, 5 retail units, 16 residential and 5 retail units, 16 covered parking bays, situated opposite the redeveloped Jacaranda shopping centre. The Metro fibre network is there, located 6 kilometres to the Pretoria CBD, easy access to the N1 and N4 freeways as well. Please note, in the surrounding area you can find the Steve Biko Hospital, the Union Buildings, Pretoria CBD, Gazina, Valeria, Queenswood, Wonderboom and Waverley. Those are your nearby neighbours. We do have bidders coming in on the phone as well as Zoom. Gregory, you have them up, please? Ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. I believe somebody's in the studio as well. You reckon to join us? We do have an opening bid on this property, please. Thank you, Tim, for handling it for the entire block. Any over to go, please? We have an opening bid at 4.5 million. Ready to go now. Have it at 4.4. Have it at 4.5 now, sir. Have it at 4.5. Have it at 4.5. 5 million. Thank you, sir. Have it at 5.5, sir. 5.5. Have it at 5.5. Have it at 5.5. Telephones, you're out. I've got your Zoom online. Welcome, sir. Have it at 5.5. Have it at 5.5. You got your 5.5, sir. 5.5, 6 million on the phone now. Have it at 6 to go, 6 to quarter now. 6 to quarter, you're in, sir. 6.25, 6.25, 6.25. Francois, give it another go. Have it at 6 to quarter, have it at 6.5. 6 million 5, 6 million 5. Still online, sir. 6.75, 6 million 5. Telephones, you're out, sir. 6.75, sir. Thank you. 6.75. 7, you're in, sir. 7, I got 7.25 now. Nicholas, 7. I already have 7 on the phone now. Emmanuel, man's in at 7. 7 on the phone, 7.25 now. 7.25, yes or no? 7.25, 75. Pardon? I already have 7.25. I need 7.5. 7.25. Got funny at auction, sir. Got to go up, not down. 7.5, thank you, sir. Back on the phone, 7,500,000 now. At 75. At 7.75, another 250,000, sir. Terran, give it a go. What if I were you, sir? 7.75. At 7,750,000, Arshad, are you still in? First call at 7.75. Second call. That's twice at 7.75. Zoom, are you sure? You're sure? We're still in, sir. 7.75 on Zoom, yes or no? He's out, 7.75, he's out. Still on the phone at 7.5. Thank you, sir. Nikolai, where's your bid? You sure he's out? Nick, your man's in? You're still in at 7.75, confirmed. At 7,500,000 once. 7,500,000 second. All in. All done. Hammerside, you sure? Online is out, Zoom's out. All on the phone at 7,500,000. Thank you, sir. Sold on the phone at 7,500,000. Next up, please, lot number 2. Ricardo, still handling it. Manny, why are you walking around? Ricardo, where are you? Just stand up so we can see you. Thank you. This is Protea Glen in Soweto. Prime Soweto retail with the ShopRite as your anchor. You can see it up on the big screen. There you have it. There's our drone shot of the view. It's a busy place. Single story blue chip retail. Your GLA approximately 4,000 square meters. The land approximately 1.1 hectares. Excellent condition. ShopRite occupy approximately 70% of the property. Tenants include ShopRite, pharmacy, all major bank ATMs are there, to name a few. The property is well maintained and in a secure complex. There you see it with a paved parking area. This is an extremely central property in the middle of Soweto. This area services over 1 million people daily, if you didn't know that. Good arterials and amenities, huge foot traffic in and around and into your property. Great tenant mix, your net annual income approximately 3.6 million rands per annum. Please be aware, ladies and gentlemen, this property attracts a 5% buyer's commission. There's also a cell phone tower lease. This is not included in the sale. Please note, the special conditions that the education department must give consent to the new owner. We believe this to be a formality, as the current owner went through it rather swiftly when he bought it many moons ago. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have our telephone bidders online, please. We have them online. We also have them on Zoom, Gregory. Thank you. And on the app, he's already started bidding, but Hang on a second, so we'll start the auction now. We have an opening bid for a property legend. Have an opening bid at 15 million to go now. At 1115. 15 million, have it at 15.5, 50, have it at 17.5. 17.5, we got you bid online, sir. At 17.5, 17.5, 17.5, 20 million, sir. At have it at 20 to go, 22.5, sir. At 22.5, 22.5, have it at 25. At 25 on, have it at 25, 5, have it at 25, 5, 5. At 25 million online, you got you bid, have it at 25. For 25 million, ladies and gentlemen, we are selling at 25, at 25 telephones, you're out, online you're in. 25, 27.5, sir. 27.5, 30 million. 30 million to go now, sir. 30, we got you 30 online. Bid is up, the app is in at 30 million, sir. At 30, have it at 30 million, have it at 3, have it selling at 3 now. At 30 million telephones, where are we? On the phone, sir. We've got 30 on the app, sir. At 30 million, I'll take 32, sir. 32, have it at 32, 2, have it at 32 now. Roman, nice shopping centre for you, sir. Might change it for a change. Can't wait to see you afterwards. Have it at 32. I'll take 31. It's got to go. Where are the telephones? I've got it online at 30 million, sir. 31 we've got. New bidder. 31 online. Have it at 31. Have it at 31 to go now, sir. At 31 on the app. Have it at 31. Have it at 31, sir. At 30, have it at 32. 2, have it at 32. Zoom, where are you? 31 on the app. Have it at 31. 1. First call. At 31 million online, sir. Second call. Bigger pardon, 31.5, thank you, sir. New bidder in the studio, 31.5, 32, sir. 32.5, 32.5, sir. 32.5, 32.5, 32.5. Quarter. You're not getting a shop, sir. You're getting the entire centre. Did you know that? And a quarter bid now. Have it a quarter, have it a quarter bid, sir. 32.5, 32.5, 32.5. 35. 32.5, yes or no? 32.5, 33 online. 33 million. 33.5, yes or no, sir? 33 million on the app, 33 in the other bid, sir. Have it a quarter, have it a the only shop right we got in Soweto, sir. And that's the only one in auction. Quarter? I'm at 33 on the app, sir. I'm asking for a quarter. No pressure, thank you. 33 and a quarter now. 33 and a quarter bid. Telephones, you're still out. 33 and a quarter bids with me on the floor now. At 33 and a quarter, 33 and a quarter, 33 and a quarter now. 32, I beg your pardon, 33, 2, 33 to 2 and a quarter. 33 and a quarter, 35, yes or no, sir? 33,250,000 once. 33,250,000, that's twice. Bids in the studio with me at 33 and a quarter. We've knocked twice, ladies and gentlemen. Telephones. If I'm bidding on the, if you're bidding on the phone, sir, don't lose this retail centre in Soweto with a ShopRite lease for 250,000 rand. I would if I were you. 33 and a quarter, yes or no? Nicholas, your man's gone. Nikolai, he's out. Zoom, he's thinking about it. We can see you, sir. 32 and I beg your pardon. 33 and a quarter. 33.5. 33.5. 33,500,000 now, sir. Have it a what if I were you? Have it at 500,000. Have it at 500,000 now. At 500,000 once. 500,000 twice. Are you sure, sir? At 500,000, all in. Hamasai. I'm asking online. The bid is with you on the floor. 33,500. Yes or no, sir? 33.5. 33,500,000 now. Have it at 5, 33.5, 33.5. First call, second call, third and final call. Are we all in at 32 and I beg your pardon, bid correction, 33 and a quarter. All in, all done. Greg, your man's out. He's out, ladies and gentlemen. Phones are out. All in, all done. Last call. Congratulations, sir. Sold in the studio at 33,250,000 rands. Thank you very, very much. Next up, please, Nicholas Pretorius Jacobus van der Merwe has been hanging this property. Thank you, Nick. This is lot number 3. Please, a listed fund instruction. A Virgin Active building in Benoni, the ex-Virgin Active gym, prime retail commercial space, all ground level, GLA almost 3,200 square meters, just under 3,200 squares, the stand, just over 10,000 square meters. Ample on-site parking and dual access. Massive exposure onto the main arterials, well positioned in the Benoni CBD, opposite the Kit Cash, the huge Kit Cash cash and carry. You are getting vacant occupation on this property. It is enormous. We have our bidders coming in. Opening bid on the property, ex-Virgin Active gym in Benoni, 8 Woburn Avenue, Benoni, CBD in Johannesburg. Thank you, Nicholas Van Property, please. Have it open in property, please. Opening bid to go at 8 million to go now, sir. Thank you, we got it on Zoom now. Have it at 8, have it at 8 to go so quickly now. Have it 8 million. Can't take that, sir. It is a big, big building, guy. Give it a go, sir. 8 million, go. 8.5. Have a million. 8.5. 8.5. 8.5. At 8,500,000 now. 8,500,000. 8,500,000. 8.5, sir. 8.75. 75. 75. Thank you, sir. At 8.75, it will have it at 9 to go now. At 9, we have it. It will have it at 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. I can't take a quarter bit, sir. It is a large corporate disposal of a larger building. 9.5. 10 million, sir. At have it. It will have it at 10. Have it. It will have it at 10. 10. 10. 10 now. It's all happening online, ladies and gentlemen. Have it at 10 to go. 10.5. At 10,500,000. 10,500,000. Thank you, sir. We got it. 10.5. 11 a bid, sir. Quintus, give it another go if I were you. There's 151 of you online. Somebody wants the Virgin at 10,500,000. 10,500,000. 10,500,000. 10,500,000. 11 a bid. Thank you, sir. 11 a bid. 11 and a half on Zoom. Got your bid, sir. 11,500,000. 11,500,000. 11,500,000. At 11,500,000. Studios out. It's still happening online. 11 and a half once. 12 we got, sir. On the app at 12 million. 12 to have it. We'll have it at 12 to go. Have it. We'll have it at 12, 12, 12. 12 and a half. Zoom, you're out, Gregory. He's out, ladies and gentlemen. 12 on the app. Asking 12 and a half. He's out, ladies and gentlemen. The app is still there. First call at 12 million. Second call. Give you a few seconds if you're watching somewhere remotely to catch up. Third and final call. We've knocked twice, ladies and gentlemen. I'd give it a go with 12 and a half if I were you, sir. Give it a go, Dirk. Jean, are you sure? You don't want a Virgin Active in Benoni? Surprise the wife? At 12.5? No, he says definitely not. At 12 million first, second, third and final time, all in. All done at 12, last call. Thank you, sir. Sold it on the app at 12 million. Congratulations, sir. That's exciting to go. Out. Welcome back. This is lot number 4, please. Lot number 4. Thank you, Sean, for handing us property. Nice to see you dressed for a change, Sean. Got some work clothes on. It is Cape Town. It is raining. Welcome back to the Renovators Project, as we call it. Donna Bay, in just outside of Mossel Bay. This is a bank construction. It is also a, I see the bidding's happening frantically online. We haven't even started the auction yet. You may just want to slow them down, Lavanya. If you're bidding on the line and watching the stream, stop bidding. We haven't started the auction yet. This is also a business rescue of a beach house. The Mossel Bay, Donna Bay Beach House. This property is on the beach. If we could find a beachfront picture of the sea in front of it. Unobstructed sea views. This double-story property, 8-bedroomed home. If you're Catholic, this might be the house for you. 2 kitchens, 5 bathrooms, 2 lounges, 2 wooden decks. There you have it. That's the outside of your property. We can have a view from the deck. 5 bathrooms, 2 lounges, 2 wooden deck patios, 2 entertainment areas, indoor braai, swimming pool, cottage, and a large double garage. Please be aware this property is in Donna Bay, 10 kilometers from Mossel Bay. Pretty much, oh, there's the play area. 10 kilometers from Mossel Bay at the start of the famous Garden Route. All local malls, hospitals and schools are nearby. Approximately 60 kilometers from George. Sean, is that correct? About 60 k's from George? Yeah, right on the beach. Do we have a beach view? Can you believe it? It's a beach house, we don't have a beach view. Please be aware, because of the business rescue, this property, we do have a telephone bidder coming in. We've got on the app, on the phone, and with us in the studio. 14 days acceptance period on behalf of the business rescue practitioners. We'll be honoring that for them. The buyers will be responsible for the compliance certificates, obviously in this case electricity and the gas. Is there gas, Sean? There is gas as well. Please be aware, buyers are responsible for that. This property does attract a 6% buyer's commission. Please be, there's the view. You could stop it right there. Pretty much, there's nothing in front of us, Sean, between you and the beach. Just the view. There you have it. There's your deck. There's your view. It doesn't get any better. Right. We have multiple platforms bidding with multiple. We have our telephone bidders on the line, please. There we have it. Please be aware, any bid or the highest bid only, we will be sending to the business rescue practitioner who has 14 days to do his homework on that. We have an opening in the property. Well, the bid was $1 million and the app has already gone crazy. 1.1, 1.2, 1.5, 1.550. At 1,550,000, ladies and gentlemen, it's on the app now. At 1,500,000, have it, whatever, 1,630. That's a strange bid, but we'll take it. 1,600,000, have it, whatever, 1,630, have it, 1,630, 1,7. Thank you, sir. In the studio with me, 1,700,000 on the floor now. 1,7 a bit, 1,7 a bit, 1,7 a bit. If you're watching, you're bidding online. I've already got 1.7, 1.8. Jean, how much are you bidding? 1.8. 1,750, 1,800, have it. 2 million. Thank you, sir. On the telephone, try stand still so we can pick you up on the press wall as well. 2 million, you've got 2.1. Thank you, sir. At 2,100,000, have it at 2.1, sir. In the studio with a live bid at 2.2. Yes or no? 2.2. Thank you, sir. At 2,200,000 on the phone, we got your bid. Online, you're too late. 2.3 on the phone. At 2,300,000, 2,300,000, 2,300,000. 2,350, sir? 50,000? Thank you. 2,350,000 now. Bid is with me in this area at 350,000 now. Have it at 2.4 online. You're too slow, telephones. I've got 2.4. Zoom, you're too late. It's on the app at 2,400,000. 2,450. At 450,000. This is the only beach house we got in the Muscle Bay areas. 2,500,000. At 2,500,000 online, you're too slow. I need another 50,000. On the phone at 2,500,000. 2,550. Thank you, Lavanya. At 550,000, 550,000, 550,000 now. How much? 2.6. How much? I have 2.6, and then yours is 3 million. And somebody wants the house in Donna Bay. 3 million on the have it at 3. Sean, you happy? At 3 million to go on the telephone, ladies and gentlemen. At 3 million to go now. Are you sure? Zoom, where's our bid? I already have 3, John. I need 3.1. Thank you, John. I see your bid at 3.1. Where's the bid? Somewhere in the cloud. I'm not really sure. It's on Zoom with 3,100,000 if you're watching the stream. On Zoom at 3,100,000. If you're watching the screen in the studio, it's over there. 3,100,000. Thank you, John. We acknowledge your bid. We see it. We have it. 3 million. Have it. We have it. 3.1. Have it. Nicholas, where's your buyer? 3,150. Back in, sir. 3,150,000 now. It's a beach house in Donna Bay. It's got to go. It's a business rescue, ladies and gentlemen. 3.2 we have. You were so close, Nicholas. Where's your buyer? It's a bidding war. It's a bid out on the telephones, ladies and gentlemen. App, you're slow. Jean, another 50,000. We got 3.2 on the phone. 3,250. Back on the phone. New bid at 3,250,000. Nick, your man's in. Nick, your bid. 3,250,000. John, how are you feeling? Have a quick brandy. You might help, John. At 3 million. Appreciate it, John. Thanks very, very much. 3,250,000. 2 bidders left on the telephones. 3.25 we got. Nick, you're in. He's in at 3,250,000 once. 3 million. 3.3. 3,000,003. Ricardo, your man's back in at 3,300,000 now. There's the view. This is a business rescue. It has to be sold. The bid stands on the phone at 3,300,000. Nicholas, another 50,000. I would if I were you, sir. It's the only beach house we got in Donna Bay. And there is nothing in front of you. Just the view. 3,300,000. First call. 3,300,000. Second call. That's twice, ladies and gentlemen. Fair warning online. Gregory, your man's out. He's out. Jean, you sure? We can put a tent up on the beach in front of it for you if you like. At 3,300,000 on the phone. Fair warning, Nicholas. All in. All done. Hammers high. Sold on the phone at 3,300,000. Congratulations, sir. Thank you to David, who's been handling this property, as well as Niels. We're going to the metropolis of the Rustenburg CBD. If it's mining, it's pumping at the moment. This is a retail city block. A large single story. I beg your pardon, we are on lot number 5. That's correct. Large single story retail block. Good tenant mix. Approximately 70 tenants. Your gross building area, about 10,000 square meters. Your GLA, approximately 6,200 square meters. Your anchor tenants are Checkers, Truworths, Uzi, and Benetton, to name a few. All leases, a lot of the leases are in place. Some long, I believe, Niels, some month to month as well. Niels? There is 70 tenants in the building. Close to the taxi rank and the RTT in the Rustenburg CBD. Very, very central. Huge traffic volumes in and out of your building. Good materials and amenities nearby. Your gross annual income on this property, approximately 9 million rands per annum. 108 Fatima Bayat Street, Rustenburg in the CBD. We do have our bidders coming in online. I believe that is correct. I think it's only online. I'm not sure. I think a couple in the studio. On the property, complete city retail block in 108 Fatima Bayat Street. There you have it, about 70 tenants, legitimate identities also there. We have it open in the property, please, at 70 million rand to go. Now, I beg your pardon, 20 to go, sir. 20 million rand. Any other, have it, 22. Thank you, 22.25 now. At 22.5, 22.5, 25 million. Thank you, sir. Have it at 25, have it at 25.55. At 25, have it at 25, 27.5. Thank you, Zoom. At 27, average will have it at 27.5, 27.5 now. At 27,500,000, sir. 27.5, 20. I'll take 28 if you want, sir. 28, 29. 29 in the average level at 29 now, average level at 29. 30 we got, sir, thank you. 30 million back on the Zoom, sir. Average level 31. 31 in the app, thank you. 31, average level at 31. One, I can't take a half, sir. It's for the entire retail city block. 31, we got 32 now. Average level at 30. 32, thank you, we got it. 32, 2, average level at 32, 2 now. At 32 million, average level at 32. First call at 32 and a half. 32,500,000 now. 32,555. 33 we got, sir. Average level at 32 and a half, 32 and a half, 32 and a half now. Big man's in, 32 and a half, thank you. 33 selling 33, 33 selling 33. At 33 million rand, ladies and gentlemen. 33 once now. At 33 million. Second call. That's twice at 33 million. Are we all in? All done. At 33 million, it's all online, ladies and gentlemen. Hammers high. At 33, yes or no? I'd give it a go, Arshad, if I were you. Farid, this entire city block in Rustenburg. You get a lot of tenants, a lot of them blue chip. Think about it. 33, you're in or out. Farid, give it a couple of seconds to catch up. First call, we've knocked twice. Bid still with Greg at 32 and a half. I'm asking 33. Think about it, sir. Yes or no? 33, you're out. 32 and a half once. 32 and a half second. All in. All done online, ladies and gentlemen. Studio's never been in. Beg your pardon? 32 and a half, you still there? Yes or no? I'll give you a couple of seconds to catch up. Not for read, that's fine. At 32 and a half million, all in, all done. Final call. Sold on the app, ladies and gentlemen, at 32,500,000. Thank you to our Zoom bidder. We can see it. Thank you very, very much, sir. Next up, please, a little louder. Lot number 6. This is the insolvent estate in Eagle Canyon, please. We have also bidders coming in multiple platforms on the telephones as well, Nicholas. We have our telephonic bidders coming in. Thank you, Emmanuel. Who else is handling? Just one, that's fine. Everyone else is online. Insolvent Estate E. Courtney, the family home in Eagle Canyon Estate. This is a part of the insolvent estate. Master reference number G506/2020. Please be aware, we are auctioning on behalf of the joint trustees in this case. This is a double-story home, a spectacular double-volume walk-in atrium, 4 bedrooms, undercover patio with built-in braai area, large pool and landscape garden with a gazebo in the corner. Direct gate access onto the dams in the common area and views across the fairways. Enormous upstairs open plan entertainment area, kitchen, pantry, scullery, etc. Separate lounge, dining room area with a separate office. Large balcony, also with a built-in braai, and a large double driveway suitable for 6 cars. There's also a triple garage on the property as well. A superb address, 93 Augusta Boulevard, within the very popular and secure Eagle Canyon Golf Estate. Spectacular views across the fairways and the estate as well. You've got an 18-hole golf course, a very large and busy clubhouse, and also 24-hour security in the estate. This is an insolvent estate, as mentioned. We do have a 14-day confirmation period on this property. Please be advised that is entirely in favor of the trustees. They do not necessarily have to wait the 14 days, but you will not be allowed to give us any further offers during that confirmation period. This property does attract a 6% buyer's commission. Please be aware, a lot of questions. All arrear rates, taxes and levies will be settled by the trustees or the sellers in this auction. Property is currently vacant, and obviously the buyers do know your gas and electrical compliance certificates are for the buyer's account. Do you have eligibility? We do have an opening bid. We have app, telephone, Zoom and live. We'll run this one a little slowly. We have an opening bid on the property, please, for the insolvent estate. Courtney, any over to go now. Have it at 3, any over to have it selling at 3 now. Have 3 and a quarter on the phone, sir. At 3 and a quarter, have it at 3 and a quarter, have it at 3 and a quarter, 325, 3,500,000. Thank you, sir. In the studio with me at 3,500,000, 3,500,000, 3,500,000. At 3,500,000 now. At 3,500,000, 375 on the phone, sir. At 75, 375. App, if you're watching the stream, Zoom, you better catch up now. It's on the phone at 3,075,000, 375, 375. We got, have it a 4, 4, 4, have it a 4 to go now, yes or no, sir? What if I were you? We got 3, 4 now. Have it a 4, have it a 4, 4, 4, 4 and a quarter. At 4 and a quarter, yes or no, sir? At 4, have it a 4, 4, 4 million on the no, sir. First call once now. At 4 million, we got 4 and a quarter. 4 and a quarter, thank you. 4.2 we got, sir. At 4,000,002, 4,000,002, 4,000,002, sir. Bid correction on the app, please. The bid's at 4,000,002 in the studio. 4.222, have it a 4.2, sir. This auction has got to be sold, ladies and gentlemen. It is an insolvent estate. Telephone, where are you? 4.3. And 4, sir. Another 100,000. 4,003,000, 4,003,000, 4.4. Thank you, sir. Have it a 4, 4, have it a 4, 4 in the studio with me. Online is out. It's with me in the studio. 4.5 on the phone. 4.6, sir. Thank you. 4.7 a bid, sir. 4.7 a bid on the phone if you're bidding. What if I were you? Bids in the studio with me. Yes or no? 4.7, thank you. 4.8, sir. 4.7 a bid, 4.7 a bid, 4.8. He's in at 4.8, sir. This is Eagle Canyon, ladies and gentlemen. It's an insolvent state. This property has to be sold. 4.9 now. Have it a 4.9 now. Have it a 4.9 now. 100,000, sir. 4,950, thank you. 4,950 apps, you're still out. Zoom, where's your man, Gregory? At 4,950,000, 5 we got, sir. Out of 50,000. Have it a 50,000, 5,050,000, thank you. At 5,050,000, 5,050,000, for 50,000 more. If you're on the phone, sir, I would have given it a go, sir. 5,050,000 in the studio. 5-1. 150, sir. 5,150,000, 150,000 now. For 50, thank you, sir. We got 150,000 more. 5,150,000 in the studio. First call at 150,000. 5.2. Are you sure our online bidders are still awake? We've got 7 of them watching, and none of them are bidding on the property. We've got 5.2 on the phone, sir. Try a quarter bid, sir. 2 and a quarter we got. 5,250,000. 5,250,000 in the studio with me at 5 and a quarter. 5,250,000 once.
5275.
How much?
5275.
Gee, that was a sneaky bid. At 275,000. I'll take 25. Give it a go. It might work. 5.3. We got another 25,000 more. At 300, have it selling at 300,000, selling at 3.3. How much? 5.4. He wants the property at 5,400,000 now. 4 and a quarter, sir. I don't know. It might work.
Let's see what's happening here.
5 and a quarter. It's on the. I beg your pardon. 5.4 on the phone at 5,400,000. Confirmed. He's on the phone at 5.4, sir. Zoom. They're out.
I'll do 5450.
5,450,000. 50. It's on the floor in the studio at 5,450,000. First call at 450. How much? 500,000 we got, sir. At 5,500,000, sir. This is still well undervalued, ladies and gentlemen. It's the only property we got in Eagle Canyon. Solvent Estate's got to go.
25.
5,525. 525, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter now. App Zoom, nowhere to be seen. It's on the phone and it's in the studio. 550. 550,000. It's dinner for 2 at Melrose Arch. 575, sir. 575, 75, 75. Thank you, sir. 575. 575, 75, 75. If he wants his property, you're going to have to bid hard, sir. 5.6. 6 and a quarter.
I'll do 6 and a quarter.
6 and a quarter. Thank you, sir. 650. He's bidding hard. The gentleman wants it. At 650,000. I need 700. 25 is not going to hurt my man in here. 700?
You got another 25.
575. 575, 575, 575. Speak to the bank. What does she say?
Another 50,000. 5650.
5650. 5,650,000. 5,057. He's bidding hard, sir. We're still well under value. 5.7. It's on the telephone. 5.7 a bid. 5,750. Back in the studio with me at 5,750. Tell him he's going to have to bid 5.8, sir. At 5.8. This is Eagle Canyon. At 5,800,000. All the only property we've got in Eagle Canyon. 5,008,000, 5,008,000, 5,008,000, sir. At 800, we have at 800,000. One call at 800,000.
And 25.
825. Try 5.9. Hit him not. Hit him hard, Manny. Got to go on the phone. 5.9 and a quarter. I think I've just lost a bet with that gentleman over there. 9 and a quarter, sir. Don't worry, I'll pay. 9 1/4. 9 1/4, 9 1/4, 9 1/4. 6 on the nose. Gentleman in the studio wants this property. 6 million on the nose, sir. Where's our telephone emitter? Are you still there, sir? 6 million in the studio. 6 million once. 6 million. That's not going to work. Trust me, 25,000 is not going to work. 6 million twice. I need 100,000 to scare my guy off. Are you sure? Third and final call. App is out. Gregory, Zoom. They're out, ladies and gentlemen. All in. Fair warning on the phone, sir. 6 million in the studio. He's out. All in. All down. Last call. Sold it, ladies and gentlemen. 6 million rands on the phone. Spirited bidding. Thank you very, very much to our underbidder. Congrats to our gentleman in the studio. Lot number 7, please. Moving swiftly on. Action for dealership building. Thank you, Nicholas. We have our online bidders, Zoom. Gregory, thank you. They're there. The app is in. Thank you very much. And I believe we have live with them as well. The Action for dealership building, Constantia Kloof. Here we go, please. Multi-split level car dealership building, GLA, approximately 4,300 square meters. The Stand, approximately just under 8,000 squares, about 7,900 single tenants. The single tenant with triple net lease. Projected NAI, projected net annual income, approximately 8.8 million rands per annum, which at a 10% gives you a value of 88 million rand. The tenant is currently paying 720,000 rand per month. This is a well-maintained building, as you can see it up on the screen. This is Constantia Kloof, a well-established business area, great 14th Avenue exposure opposite the Life Flora Hospital. This is a busy area with even better frontage. It's a triple net long-term investment. Tenant has been there for 17 years and you've got a long-term lease. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You have a bidders coming in all online at the moment, and someone's in the studio as well. We'll find out now. We do have an opening bid in the property, please, at 50 million to go now. I beg your pardon, on lot number 7. 50 to go, sir. 5. Thank you, sir. 50 million opening. We have an opening bid. Have it at 55. Have it at 50, sir. At 50 million opening bid. Have it at 5. 5. Have it at 5, sir. Bid stands with me at the opening bid at 50 to go, sir. A bid have it at 50. 50. Have it at 5. 5. Have it at 5. 5. 5. Anyone online? We're watching. We have 151 of you online. Sibit, Quintus, or Abraham. If you're thinking about bidding, we can see you now. You've got your approval to bid. I would bid now. The bid's at 50. Opening bid. Have it at 5. Have it at 5. 5. 5. Action Ford in Ruhrport, ladies and gentlemen. All in, all done. The bid stands at 50 million. No interest online. I'll open it closed, ladies and gentlemen. 50 million first. Second time. Third and final. Hammers high. Thank you. We see your bid. We cannot take it, sir. You're well undervalued. We will open and close the bidding with me at 50 million. Ladies and gentlemen, anyone interested, please speak to Nicholas immediately after this auction on the Action Ford building. Moving swiftly on, please, to lot number 8. Holy smoly. And this we can't see. Lot number 8. We could just give it a couple of looks. Moving swiftly on, ladies and gentlemen. This is our trendy office complex. That property has been postponed till July. Thank you, Guy. The property has been postponed. Please speak to Guy online at highstreetauctions.com or speak to me. His number is on the investor pack. That was 239. That property has been postponed as a brand new lease was signed this week and has subsequently changed values as well. Please speak to Guy on the auction that is going on our July auction. Next up, please, lot number 9. Thank you, Niels. You'll be handling this one. Sectionalized industrial units. Lot number 9, 15 and 20. Thank you. Please beware. Lot number 9, a sectionalized industrial unit. The owner is retiring. A first floor unit in a secure industrial park, GLA, just over 700 square meters. There's a goods lift. Mother Earth size is about 11,000 square meters. It's an established industrial area in the industrial north, very centrally located, close to the N1 and on Deckers Road. Vacant occupation, and this property is extremely secure. There you have it, we have a very low opening bid on this one. Great opportunity to jump into some industrial property. If you want to get into the market, we have an opening in the property, please. at 500,000 online. Thank you, sir. 500,000 now. Have it a 5, have it a 5. Great little buy. How are you, sir? 500,000, 600 now. 7 a bid, sir. At 7, have it 800, have it selling 888, selling 800,000. This property has to go legitimate. The bid's online at 800,000 now. At 888, have it selling at 800,000, sir. Have it selling at 8, selling at 8, selling at 8 now. At 800,000 once. All online. 800,000, that's twice. App correction at 800,000, please. Have it selling at 888, have it selling at 800,000 now. At 800,000, hammers up, studio is out. Give our online buy a couple of seconds to catch up. Leon Zeth, I'll give it a go, sir. We can see you there. Ibrahim, at 800,000, 850, you can try. Not sure it'll work. 850,000, nope, you're still out, sir. 800,000 once. 800,000, second call. Third and final, studio's out, it's online. 850, yes or no, you're out, sir. Third and final on the app, all in, all done, last call. Thank you, got it, sir. 800,000 sold on the floor. We're pretty much halfway through the properties, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 10. Lot number 10, this is Sean's property. Moving to the fastest growing area in the country. Plettenberg Bay, where all the famous people are going. The large Pletten Bay family home. There's your view. It doesn't get any better. There's your entertainment area. Newly renovated 7-bedroom Plet home. Chef's kitchen, 2 lounges, wine and a whiskey bar. There's also a cinema. Air conditioning throughout, pool and outdoor entertainment area. There's a flatlet, incredible valley and sea views, double garage and a lift. Is that correct, Sean? You got a lift? Yep, there is as well. Please be aware, the property overlooks the valley and the Pisang River. It's less than a kilometre away from the city centre. You can pretty much cycle there if you wish. Plettenberg Bay Country Club there as well, unobstructed sea and valley views. You are getting vacant occupation on this magnificent looking property. You can see it on the screens behind me on the live stream, number 34 Cuddy Sark Avenue in Plettenberg Bay. You are getting vacant occupation. We have an opening bid in the property, legitimate at 10 million, Sean, with 10 to go now. Have it, yes, thank you, sir. We have our online bid, sir. We got it. We can see you now. Have it, thank you, sir. We got 11 a bid now. 11 a bid, sir. At 1, have it, 11 a bid. Have it, 1, 11 a bid, sir. For the large property, it's in Plettenberg Bay. It's got to go. We have 12 now. Thank you, sir. Have it at 12, 12. Have it at 12 now, sir. Have it at 12 million, 12 and a half, yes or no, sir. Online, I would have bid on the app. I'll get 12 and a half if I were you. Have it at 12, 5 million, 12, 5. At 12 million online. It has to go, sir. It's a Plet home. Everybody's moving there. First call. Once now at 12 million, 12, 5, yes or no? 12 million, 5 at 1,000 now. Second call. That's twice at 12 million, 5. Greg, where's your man at 12 and a half? 12. I've got you 12, sir. I'm asking 12 and a half. Where's the underbidder? He's not coming in at 12.5. Give you another couple of seconds to catch on, sir. 12 million, 5, yes or no? 12 million, 5 once. It's Plettenberg Bay, sir. Look at those views. 12 million, 5, second. Third and final, all in, online at 12, third and final call. Congratulations, sir. You got it at 12 million on the nose. You're going to Plettenberg Bay. Lot number 11. Moving to the metropolis of Prolicon. Thank you, Nicholas. We have our online bidders, our telephonic bidder as well. Please coming in online. No. Not on telephone. Nick, are they here now? Online. Online. Thank you. He switched to online. Bad signal. Massive industrial complex. This is in Prolicon and it is fully let. 41,000 square meter stand. Light industrial and logistics complex. Your GLA, approximately 21,000 square meters. Industrial 3 zoning. Projected gross annual income, approximately 10.4 million rands per annum. 5 tenants. Fully occupied. Established tenants in a well-maintained property. Prolicon, you didn't know, is in the south of Johannesburg. Numerous complementary areas. Selby's there, Boyson's is there. Good arterial access as well. Please be aware that one of the smallest tenants, Joburg Express, are in 1.5 million rand arrears, which is being paid off on a regular month basis over the next 17 months in installments. Zimbabwe Consolidated are also 2 months behind. All other tenants, rentals are in order. Unit 1, display art. The lease expires next month, and they have already agreed to renew for another 5 years at 86,000 rand per annum with a 7.5% escalation rate. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, a very, very busy, good-looking, fully let logistics industrial park. There you have it. Number 2, Price Rossa Road in Perlikon, Gauteng. We have it. We've already got a bid coming in from online. We got an open demand property, please. At 50 million to go now, sir. At 50, thank you. We got your bid, sir. At 50, have it at 52 and a half. Have it at 52, 5, 50 quarter bid, sir. Have it a quarter bid. Have it at 52, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 55 million. Have it at 55, 55, 55, 55 now. At 57 and a half, sir. Yes or no? 55 we got. 57 and a half, I would if I were you. 57 and a half, have it quickly now. 55, have it selling at 50. 57 and a half, sir. 57,500,000 now. I can't take that bid, sir. The property is fully let. 57,500,000. 60 million we got, sir. 62. 62 and a half, yes or no? 62 to have it 62 to I will take it now. 62 we got, sir. 62 million. 62 and a half, yes or no? 63. 63. Think about it, sir. Already have 62. 63, thank you. At 63, have it 63, 63 million to go. How much? I already have 63, sir. I need 63? 250. I'll take 63 and a half, sir. We can't take quarter bids. This property is fully let. 63 and a half. Thank you, sir. Online. Thank you. We appreciate it, sir. 63 and a half online. At 63,500,000, 63.5, 63.5 now. 64, sir. 64. At 64 million, yes or no? Have it at 64, 4, 64. This property is way undervalued, ladies and gentlemen, and it is fully let. Have it on the app, sir. I would if I were you, another half a bid. At 64 million on the have it at 64, 4 now. First call at 64 million. Second call. That's twice at 64 million. Think fast. Quintus, we can see you online thinking about it. I need 64 if you want to jump back in. It's against you, sir. No, my bid is on Zoom. 64 million on the app, yes or no? Greg, your man's still there. 64. Give you a couple of seconds, Quintus, to catch up. Under bit of Ibrahim, give it a chance. Mr. Pretorius, give it a go. No, you sure? First call. It's on Zoom. No, it's not your bid, sir. Second call. That's twice. At 63.5, 64. I can't take that, sir. I need 64 if you want to jump in. It's a fully let property and it's industrial. Logistics hub. 64. No, you're still out, sir. 63,500,000. Once. Twice. On Zoom. At 63.5, third and final call. Sold it on Zoom, ladies and gentlemen, 63,500,000. Thank you to our Zoom bidder. Thank you to Greg as well. That property is sold. Moving swiftly along, please, lot number 12. Thank you to Rodney, who'll be handling the corporate disposal here. Studio, warehouse, and offices. This is lot number 12. We'll move it swiftly on as well. Studio, warehousing, offices, and training center. Property is 80% let. Your GLA just under 10,000 squares, 9,804. Stand about 16,000 squares. Offices, warehouses, and film studios, I believe. Separate house and offices as well. Ample parking, 2 generators. Fully equipped broadcasting and recording studios with associated offices and storage accommodation. The main recording broadcast studios, associated control rooms, and canteen are located at the rear of the main office building. The double volume studios have insulated wall panels under RBR sheets, and a special unobtrusive air conditioning has been provided. There is also a single-story dwelling on the southern side of the property, which contains further offices. This is in the Ferndale area, ladies and gentlemen, close to Randburg, mixed-use node comprising residential, retail, and office facilities. Many educational institutions, non-governmental organizations, and private corporates that are based in and around this area, such as DSTV, MultiChoice, SARS, and Eskom. The suburb is ideally located close to Sandton. Property is 80% let, a truly great asset to have. We do have our online bidders coming in. Thank you. We see you. We acknowledge you. We have an open in the property, please, at 30 million to go now, sir. And quickly have it at 3, selling at 30 million to go now. At 30 million, studios out, it's all online. We'll give it a go, sir. 32, I'll take 32 and a quarter, thank you. 32 and a quarter, 32 and a can't take a million, sir. It's the entire building. 32 and a quarter, thank you. 35, 5, that's selling at 35, 5, 5. At 35 million, I have 37 and a half, sir. 37 and a half, catch up, and I have 37 and a half now, 30.75, 30.75, sir. At 37,500,000 now. At 37,500,000, 37,500,000, 37,500,000. 38, I'll give it a go. 38 now. At 38, I'm going to have it at 38, 88, 39, 99. I can't take half a bid. 30 now, we got 40 million, sir. 40 and a half. 40 and a half, 40,500,000 now. At 40,500,000, selling at 40,555. 41, we got it, sir. 41 million on Zoom. Greg, your man's there, thank you. At 41 million, 41 and a half. On the app, Mr. Smith, Mr. Rodemag, give it a go, sir. We can see you there. Think about it, we got 41 million on Zoom, sir. It's against you both. 41 and a half. Think fast. 41 million once. 41 million twice. Third and final app, you're out. Zoom, you're in, sir. All in. 41.5. Think about it, sir. Mr. Bardnorst, give it a go quickly. We'll give you a couple of seconds. This is a live stream, and it's in real time. You don't need time. Going once at 41 million. Going twice at 41 million. All in. All done. 41.5. You're out, sir. Hammers high. Fair warning at 41 million on Zoom. Thank you, sir. Sold it at 41 million on the Zoom platform. Gets it. Congratulations. Good to go. Lot number 13, about 9 lots to go. Then you're allowed to join us outside for something a little stronger, or a coffee if you so wish. The Radisson Blue Penthouse in the Cape Town CBD. Thank you, Sean, and thank you, Guy, for the properties. The Radisson Blue Residence, 22nd floor apartments. 3 bedroom, 2 ensuite, 3 bathrooms. 2 lounges, living areas, 1 kitchen, 2 parking bay, 24-hour security. Concierge services, restaurants, bars, rooftop swimming pool, and a fitness center. There you have it, exhibit. Those are your facilities. It doesn't get any better. On the 22nd floor, I can guarantee you that view is horrendous. The V&A waterfront's 2 kilometers away. You can walk there. Cape Town International Convention Center, 1 kilometers away. You are in the CBD. The best place in the country to be in Cape Town. Long Street's there, Bree Street's there, Table Mountain. You can see Signal Hill, Cape Town Castle of Good Hope, Burgkarp, Kirstenbosch Gardens. This is extremely central. You are getting vacant occupation on this Radisson Blue Penthouse. We have our online bidders coming in. Thank you, sir. We see you. We acknowledge you. We have an opening bid in the property, please. Already been dropped this afternoon. Thank you, sir. We said that correction. We said to get 4 million opening bid. Yes, we are. Thank you. We'll open the bidding. Any over to go quickly, sir. At 4 million, go quickly. Haven't we have it at 4? Haven't we have it at 4? 4, 4, 4, 4 now. At 4 million, opening bid. Haven't we have it at 4? All online again, sir. Thank you. 4.5 we got to go. 4 million 5, 4 million 5, 4 million 5 now. At 4.5, haven't we have it at 4.5? Haven't we have it at 4.5? 5 we got, sir. 5 to go. 5 and a quarter. 5.5, thank you. 5 million 5, 5 million 5, 5 million 5. At 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, sir. 5.75. I would give it a go if I were you. 5.75, thank you. 5.75, 75, 75. At 5,750,000 now. 5.75 for a penthouse on the 22nd floor. We got 5.75, 75, 75. We're selling it, sir. 5.75, you're in. 5.75 once. That's twice at 5,750,000. Greg, your man's in now. App, you're out, sir. Think about it fast, Dion. Give it a go, Zeth. Are you sure? At 5,750,000. We have 6, sir. Back in at 6 on Zoom, sir. We know your bid. We see you at 6, sir. 6 a quarter now. 6 a quarter, 2.5, 6, now at 250,000, sir. Give it a go, sir. It is a penthouse on the 22nd floor. For 250,000 more, you get a penthouse in Cape Town. Right in the middle of everything. 6 a quarter. Are you sure, sir? First call at 6 million. Second call at 6 million. That's twice. All in. All done. Quarter bid, yes or no? Fair warning, sir. At 6 and a quarter, no, you're out. Zoom, you're in at 6. First, second, third and final call. Fair warning online. All in, all done at 6. Congratulations, sir. Sold on the Zoom platform at 6 million. You got it, sir. Congratulations, Greg. Moving up, please. Number 14. Our buyer's coming in. Also on Zoom, Gregory. He's got him, please. Just make sure he switches cameras on so we can see. Thank you, Francois. We can see you again. Pristine Warehouse in Benoni. You didn't get the Virgin in Benoni, Francois, but how about a pristine warehouse? Situated in an AP grade industrial park. Your GLA approximately 1,800 square meters. Your stand just under 4,000, about 3,800 squares. In a fully secure modern P grade industrial park, almost new condition. Double volume warehouse, 9-meter eaves, very, very good eaves. 3 large roller shutter doors, 2 loading receiving bays. Configuration could be used for manufacturing or distribution if you wish. A double-story office component, 27 parking bays. Nikolai, is that correct? 27, thank you. Great access off Main Reef Road. It's on the main arterial road from Main Reef Road in an industrialized part of Benoni known as the Stewards. Main Reef Road connects the area to the neighboring established industrial suburbs of Anderbolt and Boksburg East Industrial. Atlas Road links to the N12 interchanges, all arterials nearby, allowing for enhanced connectivity to Gauteng. Oliver Tambo just down the road to the Aerotropolis, as we like to call it, just down the road and easy accessible. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have a Zoom bidder and an app bidder coming in, please. We have an opening in the property, please, at 5 million to go, sir. Have it at 5. It's a good-looking property, sir. At 5 million to go, quickly. Have it at 5.5, sir. At 5 million, 5. Thank you. 5 million, 5. 5 million, 5. 5 million, 5. Selling at 5.5. 6 to go now, sir. At 6 million, have it at 6 and a quarter now. At 6 and a quarter bid, have it at 6 and a quarter bid, sir. 625. 625 at 6,250,000. It's a good. I already have 625. I already have it, sir. I already have 6 and a quarter. I need another 250,000 now. 6,000,005. 6.5. Thank you, sir. We appreciate your bid. We see you, Francois. We got you. 6,000,005. 6,000,005. 6,000,005. Another 250,000. 675. 675. 675. We got it. 675. Thank you now. 675. 675. First call. At 675, Legitimate has 675, 55, 675. For 250,000, you get a pristine warehouse in a very secure industrial park. At 250,000, first call at 250,000. Pardon? Second call. That's twice at 250. How much? 6.8. Francois, you're killing me here. At 6,800,000, 6.9. 699, yes or no? For another 100,000, you get the entire property, sir. 6.9 for another 100,000. 6.9 at 900,000 now. First call at 900,000. You got it. Second call. That's twice at 900,000. Are you sure, sir? At 6,900,000. Going once. Going twice. Yes or no? Waiting for the app to jump back in. There's still 51 of you online. Mr. Van der Merwe, we can see you bidding there. You're thinking about it. Give you a couple of seconds to catch on. No, sir, it's not your bid. I'm asking 6.9. Bid is still with Greg on Zoom. Confirm, Greg? It is with you at 6.8, 6.9 online. Mr. Casca, give it a go. First call at 6.9. Second call at 6,900,000. We got you on Zoom, Francois. Third and final. Fair warning. All in. 6.8. At 6,800,000, 6.888. At 7 million. Got you 7 million, sir. Another bid's coming in at 7 million. Speak to your buyers. They want to go up some more. They're more than welcome to. At 7 million, it's back online at 7 to go, sir. At 7 to go, 7 to go, 7 to go now. Oh, look, there's events hiring on auction. At 7 million to go, sir. We have another bid running online. Try a quarter bid if you want to knock him out, sir. 100,000 didn't scare him. 7.1. Greg, where's your man? At 7,100,000? Yes or no? 7 million once? 7 million twice. Do your underbidder want to jump back in? Is he quiet? Francois, you still there? 7.1. Our underbidder's gone by the looks of it. Once at 7 million. Twice at 7 million. No phones, no studio. All online. All in, all done. Fair warning on the app. Mr. Meyerberg, Mr. Casca. Fair warning, sir. 7.1. At 7,100,000 now. Yes or no? At 7,100,000, setting at 7.1, 7.1, 7222 now. At 7,000,001, have it 100,000. For 100,000, sir, don't lose the property. 7,100,000, yes or no? 71, 71, 71 now. All in. Fair warning. We've knocked twice, sir. 7.1. 7,100,000, setting at 7,000,001, sir. 7.2. Another 100,000. 72, 72, 72, 72 now, sir. Setting at 7,200,000. For 200,000, we need another 100,000, sir. at 72, 72, 72 now. For another 100,000 once, and 100,000 second call. That's twice, sir. Another 100,000. Are you sure? All in. All done. For another 100,000, third and final call. 7-3, sir. Francois, I've already had 7-2, sir. I've got your bid at 7-3. 7-3's a bid. We confirm your bid. Thank you, sir. We see it again at 7,300,000. Thank you, sir. At 74. 7,400,000. Your bid's in on Zoom at 7.3. I'm asking. I'm under bidder again. Online on the app, sir. 7.4, yes or no? 100,000. Thank you, sir. Pardon? I've got, thank you, 7,400,000. 7,400,000 now. At 7,400,000 now. Another 100,000. First call at 100,000. Second call at 100,000. All in. 7.5, sir. 7.75. I already had 7.5 online. 7.6. Francois, you're back in now. 7.6 on Zoom. App, you need to be a little bit faster. Zoom is back in at 7.6. 7,600,000 rands. At 76, 76, 77, sir. At 77 a bit, at 77 a bit, 77 a bit now. At 7,700,000. Once now at 77. Second call. That's twice at 77. Don't lose. 7.8, sir. We got your bid, sir. Francois, I see you. Thank you. 7,000,008. On Zoom, 7,000,008. Mr. Casca, give it a go online. Online, you're out. Zoom is in. I've got 7.8 online. 7,800,000. Once. At 7,800,000. Twice. Greg, your man's in on Zoom. Mr. Casca, you're still out. Give it a go if I were you. Mr. Badenhorst, you can see you thinking about it, but you've been out for a while. All in. 7,800,000 on Zoom. First, second, third and final call. Fair warning in the studio. All in. All done. Last call. Congratulations, sir. Sold online on Zoom at 7,800,000 rands. You got the bid, sir. Congratulations. Next up, please, lot number 15. We're moving to the Metropolis Linksfield Road in Dyer Glen. Thank you, Greer, on the property. Sectional title, retail units. On lot 15, we have our Zoom bidder, Gregory, for this one is there. Please make sure he is. Thank you. Our Zoom bidder on lot number 15, please. Mixed use building. On the mixed use building, please. We have a property in Dyer Glen. The seller is immigrating, well, I think might have has already. 3 fully let sectional title retail units situated in the well-known Glendower Place. Comprises mixed-use sectional title building. There are approximately 100 apartments in this building on the upper levels. 2 floors of retail units as well. There's a Business 1, Business 3 zoning, and you've also got 3-phase power. On Linksfield Road, extremely central in a very popular neighborhood, opposite the new Pick n Pay development. And close to the N3 arterial. Ladies and gents, we're going to be having 3 auctions for these 3 sectional title units. We're going to do 65 first, then 66 and 67 together. Correct, Nicholas? And then, yes, and then all 3 combined. Is that correct, Greer? Thank you. All 3, 65, 66, and 67 combined. There you have it. First up, the section number 65. Thank you. Will offer separately. It's an 88 square meter unit, comprises 3 shops. Your gross here, 172,000 rands per annum. We already have an opening bid in the property, please. Already have an opening bid on section number 65 at 500,000 to go now. Have it at 500,000 to go now. Have it at 550, thank you, sir. 555, 555, have it at 600,000 now. At 6, have it 6 to quarter, 650, 650, 75, 55. At 675, 75, 75. Can't take 10, sir. It's a retail unit. 75, no, thank you. 700,000 now. 7 a quarter, 725, quarter bid, have it, 775, 725, thank you. 725, 750, 750, 800,000 online. The gentleman wants it. On the app, sir, at 800,000 now. Have it, selling at 800,000. Zoom if you need it. We need at least 850. Online, they're bidding hard and they're bidding fast. At 800,000 on the app. Once at 800,000. Greg, where's your man? Talk to him. I would if I were you, sir. 800,000 twice. Second call at 800,000 online. Give you a fair chance to catch up. First, second, third and final call at 800,000. Fair warning, Jessica. 8 and a quarter, Gregory. 825. She's out. All on the app at 800,000. Fair warning, last call. Thank you, sir. You got it on the phone at 800,000. That lot's Next two are section 66 and 67. We will offer them combined. Please be aware you're bidding for both lots. The offer is combined. GLA 154 square meters, 4 shops in this lot. Your gross annual income will be almost 270,000 rands per annum. We do already have an opening bid online, Lavanya, at 850,000. You're bidding for 2 sections at once at 850,000 to go now. Thank you. At 8.5, have a good day, at 8.25, 875, 85, 85, 85. At 850,000, 850, have a good day, at 900,000. 9.5, 1 million, million and 50, 1.1, 1.1. Have a good day, at 1,150,000 now. I've got 1,150,000. 150, sir, you're out. 150,000 once now. At 150, I need 1.2, sir. Another 150,000 more. And 50,000 more. 1, 2, we got, thank you. 1,200,000 selling, 1, 2, have it at 200,000 now. Have it at 2, have it at 2, have it at 2 now. At 1,200,000 for both units, 66 and 67, sir. Give it a go online. If I were you, Zoom, are you in? Online, is she out? She's out, thank you. At 1,200,000 once. For both sections, at 1,200,000, that's twice, sir. Fair warning online. Our Zoom bid is out. Online, you're in, sir. Thank you. 1,200,000. Fair warning, hammers high. Solid, I got your number, sir. 1,200,000. There you have it, ladies and gents. We are now combining all 3 sections together. Is that correct? Yes, we are. Unit 65, 66, and 67. We get our bidders back. Gregory online as well. Thank you. Thank you, sir. We see you there. Thank you, Jessica. All 3 combined. We already have an opening bid for all 3 at 2 million rands. 2 million on the nose. Thank you, sir. Have it at 2, have it at 2, have it at 2, 2, 2, have it at 2 to go now. At 2,000,001. 2,000,001 online. Thank you. We see it. Another 100,000. You're bidding for all 3 units combined. 2,100,000, selling at 2.11, selling at 2,100,000 now. I'd give it another 100,000 go if I were you, sir. Mr. Mayor, we can see you. Mr. Abraham, at 2,100,000. You gentlemen, you are out. Bids with me online at 2.1. Zoom 2.2. Yes or no? Jessica, give it a go. 2,100,000. Still all online. At 2,100,000 once. At 2,100,000 second call. At 2.2, thank you. At 2,200,000. 2 million, have it at 2, 2, 2, selling at 2 now. At 2,200,000 once. At 2.2. 2, 3, yes or no, sir? For another 100,000, you're out. Appreciate it, sir. At 2,200,000 first, second, third and final call. All in, all done online. At 2,200,000 last call. Got it, sir. Thank you. Sold at 2,200,000. All 3 units are gone. Moving up, lot number 16. We're going back to Selby. Nicholas, thank you on that one. Going back to Selby. We have approximately 5 lots to go, ladies and gentlemen. You can join us outside for a refreshment or something slightly heavier. Lot number 16. Lot number 16, please, is Industrial 1, storage and distribution facility in Selby. Our GLA, just over 13,500 square meters. Your stand size, 21,500 approximate square meters. Industrial 1 zoning, recently vacated by Ultron Managed Solutions. 8 meters to the eaves. There are 8 large 4-meter roller shutter doors and 3-phase 400 amp power. Please be aware, superbly situated along the M1 and M2 in Selby. We have our bidders. We are asking on their property legitimate storage and distribution facility, number 1, Fluck Road, corner of True Street in Selby, Johannesburg. We're asking for an opening bid at 50 million to go. 50 million, ladies and gentlemen. Haven't we have a 50? No, so not 5. 50 million to go now, sir. Have you seen the size of this building, Rodney? Have it a 5, selling at 5, sure. Sean, are you still there? Joe, you're awake? At 5, have it a 50 million. Well, we're asking 50 million to go now. At 55, yes or no? Have it a 55. Is there no opening bid on lines? Is 51 of you still there? I need an opening bid, ladies and gentlemen, at 50 million. Is there no interest at the 50 mark? Give you a few seconds online to catch up. No, ladies and gentlemen, Please, no interest. I cannot open less than that. Please speak to Nicholas immediately after the auction. We will switch that to a private treaty basis. Thank you. Lot 17. We're going to Clayville, extension 44, 8 A-grade mini industrial units. Have our telephone bidder online, please. Are they coming in, Emmanuel? Yes, they are. Telephones as well. 8 A-grade mini industrial units in Clayville. Your GLA, just over 2,000 squares. Stand size, 4,318. Located, fully secured, modern industrial park. Ranging in size, 128 to 367 square meters. Partially tenanted. Please be aware, situated in the Clayville Southwood Drive area. The road away is the R562, which is the main arterial route through this high-demand industrial area. Commercial and residential node. As far as the future development expansion is concerned, 8 major precincts have been identified by the Kuleleni municipality as strategic development areas around you. The first being the northern part of Tembisa and around the Clayville area. Close to Kempton Park, Oliver Tambo International Airport. Also close to the areas of Glen Austin, Tembisa, Midrand and Centurion. Additional information we can give you, 32 parking bays, 22 open parking bays, 8 loading and offloading bays, and good amount of electricity, 139 kVA. Thank you to Nikolai handling the property, please. We have an opening bid on the property as it stands. 8, all 8 units together. As a unit, we're selling them lock, stock and barrel. You're bidding for all 8, ladies and gentlemen, 8 at 5 million. Thank you, sir. We got 5 1/4 online already. Have it at 5 1/4, 5 million, 250,000, 5.555. At 5 million, 5 million, 5. 5.6, sir. We'll take 5.6, 5.7. 6,250, thank you. 6,250. 6,250, 5.7. Give it another go, Greg. Where's your buyer? At 5.7, it's with me on the app now. 570, 570. I'll give it another $250,000 if I were you. Thank you. 575. 5,750. 5 million. Another 2. I'll take it. 5.6, sir. 5.6. At 5,600,000. 5.6. 5. Bigger bid correction for bidders at 5.7. I had 5,675. Bids now at 5.7, sir. 5,750. 5,750,000. 5.8. 850, 5.9, 950, at 5,950,000, 6 if you want to give it a go, sir. At 950,000, ladies and gentlemen, 5.6, yes or no? I beg your pardon. I need 6 million. Bid stands at 5,950,000, sir. I'm looking for 6. 5,975. At 975, 975, 975, still on Zoom with you, sir. I'm looking for 6 million, ladies and gentlemen. I need another 25,000 more. The bid stands on Zoom at 975. 975 once. App, you're out. Are you sure? 975 twice. You're still out, sir. No, it's not your bid. I'm on Zoom at 5,975. At 975 once, 975 twice. He's gone, ladies and gentlemen. I think he's just logged off or dropped his phone, one of the two. At 5,975, fair warning online. Studio's gone. Online, you're there, 5,975. Sold on Zoom, ladies and gentlemen, at 975. Congratulations, sir. You get the lots. 975, you got it. Moving to a Big 5 game area. This is the Maralani Game Farm. Everybody wants to get out of the city. A private hilltop game lodge with a magnificent view. There you can see it. The Maralani Game Farm. It's 1,000 hectares. You're inside of it. A 3-suite private lodge. 270-degree views overlooking the nature reserve. I beg your pardon, the game reserve. Ensuite bathrooms, open plan kitchen, dining room and lounge. Wooden deck, patio with a bra area. Unobstructed views, folding doors across your deck as well. Sold, this property will be sold lock, stock and barrel. It is fully furnished with the inventory included. Guy, is that correct? Yes, it is. Thank you very much. The inventory will be included in the contract. There's also a game viewing vehicle, a Land Rover, I believe, included in the car. It is a 12-seater? Thank you. The Land Rover goes with the auction as well. This property is completely off the grid. We have a telephonic buyer manual. Telephone buyer is there. Completely off the grid, solar power and water. It is off the grid. Thank you. It is. We have a gross building area of approximately 309 square meters. One of the best places to be is in the bush on level 3. This is the Maralani Game Farm, situated in the Waterberg Mountains, approximately 10 kilometers northwest of Bella Bella. This is the Big Five, capital of South Africa. This property in the Maralani Game Farm, you will be getting plains game throughout, so your children can play without worrying. There's giraffe, wildebeest, zebra, kudu, impala, nyala, waterbuck, sable, to name a few. Please be aware, ladies and gentlemen, this is the private Hilltop Game Lodge in the Bella Bella area in the Maralani Game Farm. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Have it opening in the property, please. We have multiple bidders coming in on multiple platforms, the app, Zoom, telephone, and I think someone's in our studio as well. Thank you. We already have an opening bid coming in online at $1 million to go. Thank you, sir. $1 million to go. Have it, $1 million to go. Have it, 1. Rather sit in the bush in lockdown, ladies and gentlemen. 1.1 on the phone. Thank you, sir. 1,100,000. Have it, 100,000 now. Have it, 100,000. Have it, 100,000. Ladies and gentlemen, we are selling to the highest bidder. Mark my words. At 100,000 now. Have it, 150. 1.2, sir. 1.2. Have it, 2. Have it, 200,000 now. Have it, 2. Have it, 3. Selling at 300. 1,250. 1.3. We got it. 1,300,000. Manny, where's your man? Selling at 3, selling at 3, selling at 3, sir. Look at the view, ladies and gentlemen. It's in a game farm. The bid stands at 1,300,000. We're selling. No, you're out. At 1,300,000, 3, selling at 3 now. At 1,300,000 online, 1,350,000. At 350,000. Whose bid was that? Nicholas, you're in at 350, sir. At 350, Guy, your man's 3. We got 400,000. 400,000, telephone bidder, under bidder, you're back in at 400,000. Thank you, sir. Manny, where's your man? He's fainted and dropped the phone. At 1,400,000 at 400,000 now. 1,400,000 once. At 1,400,000, rather sit in a game lodge than in say 1.5. Thank you, ma'am. 1.5. It's back in the studio with me. New bidder in the studio in Johannesburg. 1.5. To both telephone, 1,550. You back in? At 550,000, this is for nothing. And we are selling at 550,000. It's got to go, ladies and gentlemen. 550, selling at 550,000 on the phone now. 550,000, 555. First call at 550,000 on the phone. Second call at 550,000 on the phone, sir. Fair warning, Nicholas, you're out. Ricardo, your man's in. You sure? 550,000. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen.
1,575.
How much? Stop doing that. You got the last one. Now you can have a game farm. 575. That is the Maralani Game Farm. 575, 575, 75, 75. Ricardo, telephone, you're out, sir. You've lost the property for 25,000 rand. And it's a game farm. Imagine spending it with a family. 1.6. And a quarter. For a quarter bid, you can't go wrong. 625. For a quarter bid, better believe it, on the phones at 600,000. Once at 600,000, twice at 600,000. Quarter, sir?
Just give me 10
Oh, we got online. We got a new bidder coming in online. Francois, we got your bid, 625. New bidder. We have a new bidder online. Thank you, Francois. We got your bid, 625. Yeah, did I mention it includes the game viewer? The Land Rover comes with it. All the furniture. The Land Rovers, how much? Drop the hammer. No. I've got online. It's not your bid.
1650.
650 on the floor. Francois, you're out online. 650,000 live with me on the floor. 650,000 once. 650,000. How much? 1.7. Francois, you're still out. For 25,000 more, Francois, you could be the highest bidder. You could be going to a game farm this weekend with the kids, and they're not going to get eaten. For the private Hilltop Lodge, we got 1.7 on the phone. You said that last time. I don't believe you. 1,700,000 on the phone. Francois, for 20,000 more, my live bidder's out, just the phone, and you left. 700,000 once. 700,000. That's twice. Fair warning online. The auctioneer's bleeding, trust me, I can see it. At 1,700,000. Francois, fair warning to you on the app. First, second, third and final call. Fair warning, all in, all down, last call. Sold it on the phone at 1,700,000. Congratulations, sir. You're going to a game farm. Lot number 19, please. Rodney, this is your property. Gregory, if you smile any bigger, your head's going to crack. This is lot 11. The Beacon Street, New Doornfontein, Gauteng. Spark Maboneng, properties we like to call it. Educational, I beg your pardon, an educational facility in the Joburg CBD. Very clean, neat looking building, double-story school. GLA approximately 9,500 square meters. Your anchor tenant, Spark Schools, at 80%. The lease expires, careful, party started. Lease expires December 2027. Your gross annual income here, approximately 3.6 million rands per annum. Secure parking, great visibility, easily accessible. You are getting vacant occupation, can be given if required. Spark Schools, located in the established node of city and suburban. Surrounding properties include a mix of business and industrial properties. There is a steady mix in demand for this type of accommodation due to the relative affordability and proximity of the highways and the public transport in and surround this area. General surrounds include a mixture of property types: residential, office, light industrial, city and suburban is there, Marshalltown, Doornfontein and Village Main. Properties well positioned in respect of major transport routes. M1 is there, M2 interchanges are easy reachable. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Have it open in the property, please. Already have an online bidder coming in at 15 minutes ago now, sir. 1.5, thank you, sir. Have it, have it at 15, have it, have it at 15, 5, have it, have it at 16 now. At 16 million, at 16.5, 16.5, 16.5. 17, sir. 18 now. At 18, have it, have it 18 minutes ago. 18, have it, have it 18.5, 5, 5. At 18,500,000, thank you, sir. 18.5, 19's the bid now. Have it, have it at 95, 95, 95. I can't see much that's happening online. Roberts. Have it, have it at 95, 95, 95. And 19,500,000 has just switched off. At 95, 95, 95. 20 we got, sir. 20 and a half. I would, if I were you, give it a go, 20,500,000 now. At 20,500,000, 21, sir. 21 we got on the app. Thank you, sir. We got 21 and a half. 21.5, Mr. Ruder, give it a go, sir. 21.5, 21, 22, sir. At 22 million rands, 22 and a half. At 22 and a half, have it at 22.5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 22 and a half, yes or no, sir? At 22 million first? Pardon? 22 and a quarter. You sure? I'll take it. 22 and a quarter, I'll take it. At 22 and a quarter, 22 and a quarter now. 22 and a half, yes or no, sir? Another 250,000. Where's my app bidder? Zoom, you got it. 22 and a quarter. 22,500,000 on the app, yes or no? At 22,500,000. First, second, app, you're out, not in. I've got 22 and a quarter on Zoom. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen, app, you're in or out. Think about it. Under bidder, give it another couple of seconds to catch up. Fair warning online. Zoom, you're there. We got your bid, 22 and a quarter. First, second, third and final call at 22,500,000. We've got you. We acknowledge it. App, you're out. Fair warning. Third and final call, 22,225. Sold it on the Zoom, ladies and gentlemen. 22,250,000. Thank you very, very much. Lot number 20, please. Just a couple of lots to go. Thank you to Sean. We're going to lot number 20. We've got our online bidders coming in. Thank you. Business closure sale in Paarl. This is a very, very busy property, a very well situated property. Mixed use warehouse facility, showrooms, workshop and storage. Your GLA just under 1,500 square meters. There's a house and a cottage, generators present. The stand, 3327, almost 3,400 squares. Easy N1 access. It's in the Paarl CBD, just down the road from the local Paarl Mall. The Paarl Golf Club is there. N1 freeway about a kilometre away. Val de Vie Golf Estate also just down the road if you want to live and work as you play. Please be aware, the online movable auction started this morning. All the assets you now see on the screen, if you go to our app, are being bid on currently online. It runs for a couple of days. Please make sure you log on to after this and see if there's anything else you want to buy of the movable assets we're selling on behalf of the company that has closed down. We have an opening in the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. Opening in the property, please, at 5 million to go now. We have it at 5, we already have it online. Thank you, sir. 5 million, 5 million, 5.5, sir. At 5.5, 5.5, 6 million, 6.5. 6 million 5, we see your bid. Thank you, sir. Have it at 6 million 5. 6 million 5 at 1,000, 7 a bid, sir. I can't take a quarter bid, sir. It's a good-looking building. You're just buying the building. Everything else is online as we speak in a separate auction. It's running 7.5. 7 million 5 at 1,000 now. 7.5. 8 million, thank you, sir. 8.5. 8.5, yes or no? 8. I'm asking, sir. I've got 8. I'm asking 8.5. 8 million to go. I would give it a go. Have it at 8. Selling at 8. 8.25. 8.25, yes or no? We can see our underbidders. Pardon? Another 250, thank you, sir. 8.25, 8.5. 8 million 5, 8.25 on Zoom. We got your bid, sir. Have it at 250, have it at 250, 5.55. Another 250,000 more, sir. We got your bid. At 5, have it selling 5 at 1,000 now. At 5.55, have it selling 5 at 1,000. First call. At 5 at 1,000. Second call. That's twice at 5 at 1,000. All in, sir. I'm asking 5 at 1,000 on the app. Mr. Badenhorst, Mr. Pretorius, Mr. Mayor, we can see the only bidders thinking about it. It's with Greg on Zoom. I'm asking 8.5. Penultimate lot to go at 8,250,000 on Zoom. Not your bid, sir. It's with me on Zoom. 8.25 once. 8.25. That's twice, sir. All in. All done at 8,000,085. Are you sure? 8,250,000. Fair warning. Third and final call. Thank you, sir. Sold it online, sir, at 8,250,000. Thank you very much. Congratulations, Greg. Next up, please, lot number 21. Lot number 21. Second last lot to go. No, I believe we got 3 left. 3 to go. Number 21. Niels, your property, please. 3 vacants. 3 vacant mini units. In Kaya Sands, the owner has already immigrated. Can be sold as, well, can be used as 3 or 1 large unit. Own offices, your GLA about 731 squares. Your stand size, 1,000 square meters. Large roller shutter doors. Paved yard, Eskom capacity, 500 kVA. A very popular established industrial node just down the road from the N14, N17 I think it is. N17 on the way to Lanseria Airport, or Randburg and the N1 just down the road. Bless you. Malibongo as well. We have an opening bid in the property, please, at 1,500,000. 1.5, however, we have it at 155, selling 1.5 now. At 1.5 million bids anywhere online. Yes or no, sir, at 1,500,000, 1,500,000, sir. At 1.5, it's properties in Kaya Sands. You're bidding on all 3 units. At 1,500,000, selling at 1.5, half, however, we have it at 1.5 to go now, sir. At 1,500,000 at 1,000. Any bids at the 1.5 mark? I can't take less, sir. Unfortunately not. Not Francois. Are you sure? I'll open and close at the opening bid of 1.5. Are you sure? Fair warning online, Gregory. They're out. Online. Nothing online, ladies and gentlemen. We'll open and close that property, 1,500,000. Please speak to Niels. We'll switch that to a private treaty basis. Swiftly up, please. Lot number 22. This is Carol's property. Thank you, Carol. An apartment in Bedford Gardens. We've been asked on behalf of our client to auction off 3 bedrooms, built-in cupboards, 2 bathrooms, open plan kitchen, lounge, dining area, enclosed north-facing balcony, CCTV. Ricardo's a bidder coming in online as well on the phone. Thank you, he is. CCTV cameras in the corridors. You also get the communal use of a pool and a bra area, very, very secure. 500 meters from the Life Hospital in Bedford Gardens. Walking distance to the shopping centres. Bedford Shopping and Bedford Square are also there. Close to Van Buren Road exits, N3 and N12. You are getting vacant occupation. This is a large, secure apartment in an established block. We have a telephone bidder coming in, please. Ready have an online bid, thank you. An opening bid at 500,000 now. Have it at 5, have it at 5. 600,000 we have online. 600,000, how do we have it at 650, sir? At 650, how do we have it at 650, 700,000 now. At 7 a bit, still online, sir. At 7 a bit, 750 now. At 7, how do we have it at 7.5, 7.5, 7, for 750,000, ladies and gentlemen, it's got to go. 7.5, how do we have it at 75, 75, 75. First call, ladies and gentlemen, that's once at 750,000 now. Second call, it's still online. That's twice at 750,000 now. Would if I were you, sir, we way undervalue. Still online at 750,000. First at 750. Second at 750. Telephone better. You're still out, sir. Give it a go. You go. Yes, you're out. 775. It's got to go. 775 online. 775, 75, 75, 75. At 3/4 bid, yes or no? First, second, all in, all done. At 750,000, telephone's out, online's in. Thank you, sir. You're in, sir. All in, all done. Fair warning. Last call. You got it, sir. Sold it at 750,000. Well done. Lot number 23. Lot number 23 is in Klein property. I believe this is the last one. Yes, it is. The last property, we're going to the metropolis of Jeppes-Town in Grey Street in Johannesburg. A great little commercial zone income generating building to get. Number 20 Grey Street, Jeppes-Town in the CBD. Retail and fully let. If you want to jump into a fully let, great little property, start your portfolio, now's the time. Property is located on a corner, Jules and Grey Street in Jeppes-Town. Stand size about 250 odd square meters. You've got prepaid electricity and a CCTV security system. Ground floor comprises 2 retail shops, an LP gas shop with a loading yard and an auto glass shop. 2 residential rooms as well. First floor, 2 flatlets, 2 bedrooms, TV room, dining area, bathroom, toilet and kitchenettes. Please be aware, this is Jeppes-Town, the Joburg CBD. Neighbours include City and Suburban, New Doornfontein, Troyville, and the famous Mabadang precinct. This is a mix of high-density industrial, commercial, and residential blocks. The area in general characterised multi-floor industrial office buildings as well, high-tower office buildings in the CBD. Properties are very centrally located with easy access, M1 and M2 freeway systems. This property is fully let, ladies and gentlemen. A great little buy for anybody trying to get into the markets. We already have 500,000 online. Thank you, sir. We got 550,000 now. 600,000, 7 a bid, sir. At 777, 7 a bid. How much? 7.25 now. 7.25, have we have 7.25, 750 now. At 750,000, 800, have we have 800,000 now. 8 we got, have we have 8.25. 85, 85, 85. We need to see that bid, sir. 8.25, 850, sir. At 850, 875. This is for absolutely nothing, sir. And the last lot, it has to be sold. 875, 875, 875. We already have 875. I need 900 on Zoom if you want to give it a go, sir. 875, 75, 75. For 20,000 more, sir. I would if I were you. At 875, online. First call at 875. Second call, that's twice, at 875. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen. You sure? 875 on the app. First, second, third and final call. A great little buy in the Joburg CBD at 875,000. Zoom is out, Greg. He's out, ladies and gentlemen. You're in on the app. Third and final call. Fair warning, last call. Thank you, sir. Sold it at 875,000 rand. That is the end of the auction, ladies and gentlemen. Please do not forget our City of Cape Town auction next Wednesday on the 30th of June. Join us in our City of Cape Town Municipality Virtual Auction Studios. 60 properties coming up next week on Wednesdays. That is the City of Cape Town auctions. Our next auction for the High Street Auction Company is going to be... Where? The new date. Our next auction online for the High Street Auction Company is going to be the 28th of July. Same time, same place online. Thanks for watching.